You thought it was gone forever, but we just never got around to it. Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia 2.
What? Wait, where are we going?
Hey,
why is it on the other side of the continent?
Because why not?
2 years later.
God damn it, what do we have to do? Go by tugboat?
Yes.
Who do you have with you?
Takes a long time.
If you remember correctly, the last thing we did was run over here because we were being chased by the Vanguard.
At this point, I kind of like to think Orochi's like, oh, god damn it, more visitors. No, he's like, oh, god damn it, more tourists.
I think it should be more like, how many people know about this place now?
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn it, more tourists. We need a brochure.
It's all like, god damn it, Sheena, what have you done to the village?
No, Rain and Genus are here, that's why.
That explains everything. Really? By the way, has this place changed at all?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Fuck you, Namco.
You shouldn't... Again, I say, like, do you really think towns change that drastically in 2 years?
No, they said they were gonna move. I would think they moved in at least 2 years' time.
You can give us the full story at
It
the
takes a
Elder's
long
house.
time to move an entire country
Bullshit.
out of a...
Well, they are ninjas. You would expect them to do it a lot quick and discreetly.
I want to chalk this up. I don't want to chalk this up to personality traits. I want to chalk this up to just Namco being fucking lazy.
Well, considering
that
all...
they've got a lot of people that don't want to leave Mizuho because they've lived here their whole lives.
Not to mention, I think what I've heard, they've just taken like the model...
No, you're missing the point. I'm talking about the character development that was done in the first game. They said they were going to move the town over somewhere else where there's not as much people. Here, no, they didn't bother moving at all. Just fuck it.
Oh, I know. I know what you meant. What I'm saying is it takes time to move an entire country to another place.
Again, bullshit. It's 2 whole years. I would think they'd have. I would think they'd have moved by now.
I just imagine them moving it like in The Simpsons. Just like take the whole town to Springfield.
Moving the whole town 5 miles down the road. It's insane.
No, here's a better idea. We'll just go to town and push it somewhere else.
God damn it, Patrick.
Sheena could just summon all the summon spirits and they can just carry everything.
Oh, but no. They have to pretty much ignore the fact that summon spirits even
Sheena
freaking
does still
exist.
have the summon spirits. She just doesn't want to use them.
For some reason.
Fuck knows why.
So why is it still like that?
You have at your disposal. Fucking use it.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
That's
because it causes lots of needless destruction.
Like what?
Like that Pokemon poster on Facebook, like that Pokemon Flash thing on Facebook, where it's like you can choose your starter and like, oh, Bulbasaur, great choice for a fucking idiot, and lights him on fire.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. It's funny. Bulbasaur on fire.
Or so he's like, good, you chose Charmander, good choice. Next thing you see, Pallet Town set ablaze. Young Pokemon trainer to blame.
No, you get the fourth choice of using Professor Oak as a Pokemon.
Oh god.
No, but I can see that happening. Like if Sheena were to just summon random spirits, that it would just things would just die.
No, they're pretty much like you said. They're pretty much Pokemon. They do whatever she says. If she says not to burn the place, if she says not to burn the place, they fucking do it.
Well, summon spirits aren't Pokemon. She actually has to call them.
Yeah, but they function the same.
The Centurions are more Pokemon than...
No, I'm just saying. They pretty much function like Pokemon. May as well be the same thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm just saying though, it's just this is Namco being lazy at this point.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, child!
Seriously, stupid kid, get out of my way.
You're too slow. You're too slow.
But at least Sheena's still the chief of the village.
At least.
That's something. Get out of my way, I want to talk to that person in the field.
You're too slow.
Fine,
You're too slow.
Your hitbox is ridiculously huge.
Well, I was going to go talk to the woman in the field, and I was just like, nah, this is taking too long. Let's just go talk to Rain and Genus.
We have nothing to contribute. No, seriously, they have nothing to contribute.
Well, Rain is researching Rattatas.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's pretty much it. That's it.
Oh, it's Satan. Whoop-de-doo.
Satan.
Paper.
She's only researching the main plot of the game. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
No, I just imagine Genius looking through the script. Where is their plot? I don't see anything. Where is this plot you speak of?
It exists.
Somewhere.
It's just it's just whenever it does exist, you don't like it. So
I still think this game
It
should have
might
been.
as well not exist.
I still think this game should have been a spin-off.
it kind of is, and it kind of
It
isn't.
should have
Well,
been
I
a
think
spin-off.
this
period.
game is considered an escort title. It's not part of the
It's
main
a
series.
pseudo sequel because the official sequel to Symphonia 1 is Fantasia.
Pretty much.
So you can still kind of call it a spin-off.
Okay, calm down, freaking.
I have a Pikachu mask. That makes me better.
Oh god, I don't
I
know.
feel
They
like
look
more
more
like
like Hal
Mario
Lucha than
masks.
anything else.
So that means they can use fly.
See, stuff's actually happening. The Vanguard's around, like, destroying shit still because they're assholes.
I'm like, Vanguard, use flying press.
No, how about you use fly? The flying luchador.
How does that even work?
He looks like a bird, so he can fly. Doesn't matter. But he uses the funny thing is, he uses his cape as wings. That's what makes it hilarious.
See, the Vanguard's an actual threat.
Not really.
They're trying to start a war. They're trying to do the exact same thing the Designs were doing in the last game. Start a war between the church.
I guess.
Oh,
Actually,
and that worked so well last time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never said they were smart.
We're pretty much dealing with this. We're pretty much dealing with this was equivalent of Team Rocket. They do absolutely jack shit.
Actually, this is
I
more like
wouldn't really
Neo
call it
Team Rocket.
I would just call it more like.
You mean
like
Neo
make
Team?
this the same plot of the first game, but change the words a bit.
It's pretty much like Neo Team Rocket in Generation 2. It's just all like,
do
oh, it
nothing.
worked well the first time. We'll try reviving Team Rocket again.
And that lasted a whole 2 seconds.
From the way you're talking about them, Luigi, it sounds more like they would be more like Team Plasma than Rocket, because at least Rocket's got shit done.
Touche.
Very
touche.
That
No,
is
I don't
true.
think Logic even knows what I'm talking. Have you actually played Black and White?
I have, but I'm like, I honestly cannot remember Team Plasma very well. I think that's how forgettable they are.
That shows how significant they are, dude. They were not significant at all.
Hey, PETA, you suck.
They were not significant at all. Let me tell you a good example. For one thing, one of their main bases of headquarters is an ice cream shop located right beside right next door to the gym.
God damn it.
God damn
I'm
it.
like, really, guys? This is your main headquarters. Your main headquarters is an ice cream shop. An ice cream shop like right next door to the gym, like in literal walking distance.
But it's an evil ice cream shop.
And they're using the mana cannon again. Again, they're basically recycling the plot of the first game.
Which can't be used without the summon spirit. So why is it being brought up? That thing is gathered.
They're
That thing
using
is
Centurion cores instead.
like that work. Like that'll work.
Well, they did say that Centurions have similar properties to summon spirits, so it. in
Okay,
theory
let's
could
just
work.
use these chaos emeralds. I mean Centurion cores.
So we need to concentrate on alternate
Basically.
and not-
So again,
But did they turn you super?
I just yeah, they should turn. Yeah, there we go. Super mode.
No,
No, then if you have super mode, then they start playing that annoying tune over and over again.
Rain, I have to question that because they do that in JRPGs all the time. It's like if you kill the leader of the evil empire, the empire crumbles. No.
Actually,
No, there's always going to be someone that rises up.
90% of the time, the person controlling the empire is someone from within,
They're using
not the actual leader.
they're using Fire Emblem logic basically.
I'm using JRPG.
No,
logic.
I'm using Fire Emblem logic because you killed the leader. You killed the leader of the map. We can't do it alone. We can't do it alone, so we just give up. Aww.
No, basically what they're saying is if they kill Brute, then the Vanguard gets disbanded. That's not technically true.
No, we get Nappa in a trench coat out of the way. Don't say he's not Nappa in a trench coat. That's totally Nappa in a trench coat.
I never said he wasn't.
Count me in.
He actually looks more like Professor Xavier to me.
God
No.
damn it.
Nah, I want to go with Nappa.
Eh.
It's like, give me all of your Centaurians
No,
core.
Persea, you're not upset.
Give me all Centurion cores. I go Super Saiyan.
You stay here.
I don't think that's how it works, sir. Shit. Well, why don't you try asking really nicely, and maybe burn a house down or two.
By the way, you just missed Rain telling off on Neil. Like, I'm gonna go through, and Rain's like, no.
Thank you.
And I just imagine Emil going like,
Let's go
okay.
and get ready.
essentially how he's acting right now. I mean, there's a reason for it.
Everybody leaves!
That's just because they're preparing to... This makes sense because they're actually preparing to go, like, oh, we're going to storm the enemy stronghold. We should probably,
I know.
think about what we're going to do before we just charge in there.
And
Yeah, but even so,
like,
it's
as
just
soon as
like
that
you edited
conversation...
in, like you moved all like the guest party members into the party, and then they all leave after the next cutscene.
I'm sorry, I just
every
keep
Tales game
keep
does it.
hearing...
Like, when you're getting close to the end of the game, they go, well, everyone, let's go think about what we're doing before we do it.
Yeah, but
Because it's the last thing we're going to do.
I'm sorry, but I keep listening, and all I keep hearing is that skills commercial. Taste the rainbow as soon as everything's over. It's like as soon as all right, let's go and get ready. Taste the rainbow. Ah, there's our good Golem. Why is he not the mascot of this playthrough?
seriously.
Yeah, and this I kind of screwed up because I had to re-record because I'm like, wait, it was going to evolve, and I was like, wait, I evolved it back to the beginning of it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because it means you can increase his stats more, but his stats drop.
Holy crap, a Cerberus.
That looks nothing like a
And my
Cerberus.
dog's finally evolved.
That looked nothing like a Cerberus.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't have 3 heads.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned this before in another game. Or I think it's in, like, the Lords of Shadow, where, like, they have Cerberus and it's not even 3-headed at all.
Yeah.
It does that sometimes.
They don't even have a theme song for the Cerberus.
Pretty much.
I'm level
But yeah,
50, fuck
keeping
you
the Golem
all.
because-
I can't fault the game. I can't fault this game for having everyone split up because honestly, the first game did that too.
Well, like I said, every Tales game does this.
Yeah, they do it all the
It's like,
time.
oh, you're gonna go to the end of the... We're gonna go finish everything off once and for all.
Let's finish everything
sure we
off
know
at
what
one
we're doing.
really stupid Deus Ex Machina.
Essentially, yeah. And that's not even this game's fault. That's called JRPG logic of, let's just make the final boss appear out of thin air.
It's not just JRPG logic, it's JRPG me. I don't know.
That's the one thing about Tales games that I like, is that most of the time, the main villain doesn't just appear out of fucking nowhere.
Like
Yeah.
like the
You
first
may
game,
not
for
like
example.
the main villain. You may not like the main villain's reason for existing in the game, but at least they're there for a reason.
Like the first game, for example.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I want to say something, but I don't think I can't think of a good joke,
Do you
so I'll
think we're
just forget
doing the
about
right
it.
thing?
Not yet, my child, not yet.
I'll just rearrange them to say, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Basically.
Oh, I thought I was trying to make a joke, and that's literally what they're referencing.
No, that's
Are you
actually...
really okay with that?
No, actually, I don't know if that's what they're referencing. I think they're just kind of there.
Yeah. What is the point of this? Oh, they're just sand
You don't want to
snowmen.
try talking with your
What?
father?
Like,
Character development.
except not really.
I mean, this actually... No, it does. I mean, she is going to go fight her own father.
Whoop-de-doo, so did Lloyd.
And they're under the impression that they're going to have to kill him.
Kill that motherfucker!
Yes, please kill him, because we don't care.
It's like Marta responded to me saying that. Kill that motherfucker! What? No, I wasn't thinking of killing him. What the you sick fuck?
And yet you're letting others do the most
And it's
important
time to
work
kill
for you.
Nappa.
You're okay with that?
And Emil's finally saying what you've been saying the whole game, Luigi. Like, oh,
What I've been saying this whole
this
game?
whole game
No,
you've
no,
been
no, no,
saying,
no.
I want to go do this, but now that we're finally doing it, you're having second thoughts. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, that's not what I've
She's
been
like,
saying.
are you saying I gotta kill my own father? Yes!
That's not what I've been saying. I haven't been saying that whole game. That was you. What I've been saying is Emil's a douchebag. Fuck him.
Well,
If
Emil's
someone else
not.
captures him,
Emil's actually
then that's
being
it. That's the end. Are you
smart
really gonna be okay?
this
I don't
time.
care.
You're like,
He's still your father.
you've been going through this whole thing saying, I want to stand up to my father, and then when we're finally there, you're backing off. What the fuck is wrong
No,
with you?
seriously, I just want to. I wish
Courage is the
I
match
wish
that
Emil
turns
did not
dreams into
exist. Let's
reality.
put it that way.
God!
We know.
Fuck-
I'm
fuck
sure
you,
a lot
Emil.
of people.
I want
It's been a while since we've heard that line, honestly.
Even so, it's still too cheesy for me.
It is the cheesiest line in this whole game. I'll agree.
It's
And
so
they're acting
cheesy,
like-
I gotta throw
and again-
pepperonis on there, man. Fuck
And
that.
again, I have to bring up that they're acting like those two are dead. No, they're not. I expect to go in there and find the Ninja Turtles 2 introduction fight.
They never said they were dead. They just said they're in Altamira fighting the Vanguard. They might need us to back them up.
Again, here we go.
How does the Vanguard know about me? Or is it? Are they attacking Mizuho?
Because the main characters showed up.
So they know about the hidden village.
This is the one thing I have to say bullshit onto this game. I'm sorry. When you have a battle in every single town, that's when I start drawing the line from, okay, this is alright, to fuck this game, I've had enough of it.
Child is not the time to be playing
This
games!
stupid kid keeps getting in my fucking way.
Why is this kid loves like, yay, they're
But this part,
attacking!
Luigi, this part makes sense because it's... This whole scene is going to be Emil trying to talk Marta into realizing that she has to face Brute, regardless of whether she wants to or
I
not.
don't care, this is stupid. This is not the time and place
It
for
may
it.
be stupid, but at least there is a point to it.
No, I'm just saying
That's
there's
what
no
I'm trying
time
to
and
get
place
across.
for it. I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to make you think that it's a good thing that it happened, but I'm just saying it's not pointless. It just feels pointless.
Or does it? I don't know.
This feels really shoehorned in, I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, I don't disagree with that. It's just this is how they decided to.
It feels like they put in everything in the last minute. Oh, and suddenly we're in a generic forest. Okay.
Yeah!
They were too
No, we're
late.
supposed to be-
They're like, no, let's not.
We're supposed
it's
to be
like,
right
oh, let's not
outside
fight.
Mizuho, trying to kill these guys before they get here.
It's like, oh, let's not fight. Oh, let's not fight here. Let's go fight in the. It's like DBZ logic. It's like, let's not fight in the town. Let's go fight in this generic wasteland.
And then the Vanguard's like, no, okay.
I think like I said, I think the whole purpose of this is supposed to be that like you're supposed to kill the Vanguard off before they find Mizuho, so that.
But they did
don't really
anyway.
know
So
where
what's
it
the
is.
point?
They were standing right outside of Mizuho!
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the entire Vanguard's out there.
Even so,
Still,
it's just
it's
all
just-
like, what did they do with the ones that were already standing there? Did they just like, oh,
Maybe
we're gonna
we
go
should've
fight
killed
your
them
buddies
already.
way the fuck out there, so don't go attacking the village, please?
It's because they know Marta's there, and that's their whole objective is to get Marta's Centurion Corps.
Yeah, this would have taken a whole 5 seconds if they had GPS. It's like, yeah, here's an idea. Just put a GPS on that bitch. There, done.
Seriously.
This whole game would have taken like 5 seconds if they just did that.
Cerberus, I know you're level 1, but did you really have to get your ass kicked?
I know.
It's a
It's 'cause of
it's a wild animal.
Stupid
So
overlimit
whatever.
thing.
It's a wild animal, so what?
Like hell, you're not being
not a
staggered.
single, and not a single fuck.
He's in overlimit.
And not a
God.
single fuck.
Fuck you, Overlimit.
It's not as broken as most of the boss overlimits, at least.
Why do enemy?
Because
why do
with the
normal
boss
enemies have-
overlimits, they last for the rest of the battle. Not to mention, you're fighting a boss. But even with
That's
the
not even a
generic
boss.
enemy can get overlimit.
No, that's my point. It wasn't even a boss battle. It's just
They just
But
do
if
it-
even
why
the
are
most
they even
generic
fu-
enemy can get a significant boost like that,
Just the first time we met.
it's still pretty bullshitty.
I told you this was all just gonna be build up towards Brute, dude.
Gauntlet after gauntlet after gauntlet. Yeah, because this is totally what people want. Annoying gauntlets.
Well, after this, then we go to the second to last dungeon of the game, and then the last dungeon. So we're very close. And then we'll never have to speak of it again.
Holy crap, my crotch! That's what he looked like when he... That hurt animation, he looked exactly like that. Holy crap, my crotch! Oh, the crap I came up with.
And this is something
And logic.
in all Tales games that I have a gripe with. Is like speedcast with computer characters doesn't seem to exist. Because I know Marta has speedcast on, and it still takes her like 12 seconds to cast Cure.
Well, in the original game, it didn't take... It took pretty much that long to do it. With
I know,
speedcast.
that's what I meant. It's like speedcast doesn't... It feels like speedcast doesn't even work.
Pretty
I
much.
think-
It's just there for the sake of being
Oh my
there.
god, Logic's go live.
I know. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little phone call right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, then.
There's not much going on in this right now, and we're just fighting the same guys.
I'm just bored out
I
of
would
my
cut
mind.
this, but it's like it is story, so
Really pointless story for the record.
again, like I said, it's just.
Uh,
Would you rather
I'm just
just
gonna,
be
I'm gonna
text?
review that. I'm gonna review this game, and I'm gonna get so much hate mail for pretty much disagreeing with everything in this game.
Let me just ask you this: would you rather it just be a whole bunch of text boxes and nothing happening at all? At least you get to watch me do something productive.
Yeah,
I'd
it's-
much rather
It
have
wasn't
an
even that long.
I'd much
It's only
rather have an
two-
actual
It was only
map.
2 battles.
It's like I'd much rather have an actual map. We're just gonna have to move on.
At least this is better than Grace's F in a way, because with Grace's F, it's practically lots of chunks of story, like thrown at
Oh,
you a few
I apologize.
times.
It's 3 battles, but still.
I'd much rather I'd much rather take Asbel over Emil. I'm sorry.
That's fine. All I'm saying is, like, would you rather them not have 3 battles and just have it be nothing but solid text? Because that would be boring as shit.
No, but but again, they could have at least had. They could, this entire gauntlet of fights is completely pointless. Because all it's doing,
Again, the whole point of this is
no. I'm just saying this entire gauntlet is completely pointless because they did this. They did the same thing with. They actually did something similar with the fight against Volt, but the entire time, just one giant cutscene so you can skip all the bullshit.
I know. Again, this whole scene is supposed to be Emil convincing Marta to stand up.
They
to
could
Bruce,
do this in a
that's all.
cutscene. This is not needed. Three gauntlets of the same exact enemy is boring.
I know. I agree, but again,
They could have done this so much better.
Would you rather have this or just generic text for 20 minutes?
I'd much prefer generic text because I find this much more boring.
Oh well.
At least with the text, there's actual development. Here, it's just boring. It's just enemy after enemy after enemy that look exactly the goddamn same.
Oh, healing power.
Eh.
Well, like I said, I guess the best way you can think about it is that the Vanguard's down to its last legs, so it's sending its last reinforcements to attack Mizuho. Which is why once we're done here, we can just go straight to Brute, because there's no one left.
Yeah, you just go to Boo's like, oh shit, I'm the only one here.
Except for Alice and Dex, but we'll get to them later.
Oh,
Why does this guy have over limit?
that's a very good question. Why do normal enemies have overlap?
I've asked that question multiple times during this playthrough. I still don't know why.
I don't know either.
And that, like, even if this game wasn't, like, terrible, I'd still say that's a problem because normal enemies shouldn't have
my muscles.
overlimit. There we go.
Look at my
And
muscles.
again, all that, and because he was in overlimit, he didn't stagger.
Look at my muscles again.
But we'll just cast Meteor again. There we go.
Holy crap, you actually broke him out
No,
of it.
that wasn't meteor. That was explosion.
That's settled.
You did it! No,
Close enough.
The kiss I promised.
No, they should be praising the.
That or you
well,
can
no, they
also
should be-
chalk this up as...
No, I like to think that.
That or you can also chalk this up as the game going, hey, you're going to need to level up, so here's a couple free battles so you don't have to level grind when you're in the dungeon.
I want to look at the golem and pretty much say they all died because I look at my muscles.
Are you still gonna keep running?
Again, we should really make the golem the mascot of this entire run.
Courage is the magic.
I think he's in my party for the entirety of the game except for the final dungeon, but that's just because I'm in the final dungeon. I want to show off all of the veterans.
We'll get to that.
Except I
We'll
think I
get
don't
to
even
my
do that
biggest
'cause-
complaint there when we get to it.
Except I don't even think I do that because I think I forget to put Persea in my party that entire
Well, no,
time.
well, that's okay because no one gives a shit about
It's
Persea.
just this whole time.
The only people that
Just
give a
saying.
shit about Persea are the lollies, because honestly, her backstory, no one cares.
I've been trying to wake
Yeah.
up Ratatosk.
But like I show everyone's Mystic Art except for hers, and then after I finish recording, I'm like, shit, I forgot to show hers off. Oh,
Who
fuck it.
cares?
I can always throw it in as a mini extra, but the final part's already long enough as it
Again,
is.
who
Fuck that.
cares? It's just Persea. Who cares?
You're not afraid
I was just gonna tell you guys now, until I
I'm
edit, because I'm definitely gonna have to edit
Emil shared
a bunch
his
of the
courage
finale.
with me.
Right now, the finale is like 32 minutes long because of the final cutscenes, and there's no way in heck I'm gonna have you guys sit through a 32-minute episode.
Not of
I'm
this.
even if it is the finale, that's a little bit too
Not
much.
of this.
Did. Please. Go to
Uh,
It's mainly because
Well, either way,
it's
the
the
Vanguard
ending
knows that
and the
Mars
credits
is
and
here.
shit.
Well, with the ending, you expect it to be long,
I don't
so
really see a problem
I guess
with her
that's not
That's
really
why
a
I said, like,
problem.
I basically put
I
the
think
final
so
two
too.
battles in the same part
We
and
can
then the
protect
ending.
her.
I didn't expect the first of the final two battles to
Ray,
take as
what
long
do
as
you
it does.
think?
Yeah,
You're against
But you'll
it,
see
right?
that when we get to there.
yeah.
Oh, why would I be
Yeah.
against it?
I plan on editing it down, so
Then
don't
it's
don't worry
okay.
too much. I'm not, like I said, you're not going to sit through a
To tell
30,
the truth,
35
I'd
minute
prefer
part,
to leave you behind.
even if it is the
Yeah.
finale.
Huh?
God,
Thank you for that, Ray.
Marta, you can come with us.
See, you can't really hate Emil because everyone makes fun of him the entire game anyway.
No, just her. No, just she does. And that's why I like her in this game.
Rain's always been like that since the first.
That's
game.
why I
She's
like
just-
her.
Just all like,
she's
I'd rather
nice,
leave
but
you
she's
behind, Emil.
like a douchebag about
It's
it.
like, nah, just get out of here.
So next time we're gonna go fight. We're gonna go stop Brute because
We're gonna go.
Fuck
We're gonna
it,
go fight.
we've been-
We're gonna go fight. We're gonna fight Nappa in a trench coat. Then we're gonna fight Vegeta wearing sunglasses.
God damn it.
pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty much how this entire story goes. It's the entire Saiyan saga wrapped up in a Tails game.
Eh.